Welcome and thanks for joining me right here on the channel. The solution is you. I really do appreciate each of you for stopping by the channel. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. With that, let me go ahead and get into today's quick subject. Now, the topic of today, the power of giving. Now, I understand that we are right at the holiday season. And when I talk about the power of giving, it doesn't just apply to the holidays, but this is something that you should be doing at any time during the year. Now, it's important to understand that when you give, there's a certain energy that goes out into the atmosphere that returns back to you. So the more that you give, the more that you are rewarded. Now, you should not have in your mind to only give with the hopes of receiving something, but I want you to understand that when you give, there's a certain energy that's released that comes right back around to you. So, regardless of your status in life, or how much money you have, or how many people you know, or how hard of a worker you are, when you put into other people, there's just a satisfaction and a need for others to do the same. You may be one to wonder why you may not be seeing the type of success that you believe that you deserve. So you may be one that has worked your way up the ladder and you're just not seeing the results from all of your hard work. You could also be one that every time you look around, it seems as if you're running into bad luck. How many of us has been in this situation where one bad thing happens and then it's like it snowballs into other things? So I know sometimes you can be in a situation where you may have lost your job and then your car breaks down and it's just everything seems to just not go right for you. But I tell you, when you are giving and you understand the power of spreading the love to others, things just start to happen. Things like finding money on the ground. You have people that will just walk up to you out of nowhere and just provide you some information that will get you to the next level. They may even give you some sort of a contact that could put you in the right position. Sometimes you can just be at the right place at the right time, and all of this stems from you giving to others. Now, some may ask, if I'm out and I'm working hard and I'm doing the things that I need to, I am putting in the work, I'm arriving to work early, or I am talking to as many contacts as I can, and I'm just doing everything that I can do. Why am I not seeing the success? Why am I not getting the luck? Why are things not moving forward for me? How come I am not scaling up when I'm putting in the work? Well, a lot of times you may not be seeing the success is because the focus is solely on yourself. And when the focus is solely on yourself, there's a certain way that you are moving and a certain aura about you that shows that you are only concerned about you and no one else. Even though internally you may not feel that way, that's how it's coming off to others. Because usually when you're focused in on self and you're trying to accomplish something, or maybe you are trying to reach a particular goal, you can somewhat be selfish, and that's how it comes off to other people. And so what this does is it repulses people and keeps them away from you. And therefore, it also lessens your reward value. So, in order to change this, when you go and you give to others, this gives you a feeling of fulfillment, going out and blessing others, giving them whatever they need. Maybe it's money, maybe it's a toy when children are involved, maybe it's some reading material, maybe it's just a conversation just to see how someone is doing. Maybe you're providing someone with some blankets, you're helping someone get to the hospital. Maybe you're providing a ride to help somebody just get up the block. Just get in the habit of putting others before yourself. There's a great reward in putting others before self because this shows that you are a person who is capable of taking a back seat, that you have a lot of confidence in yourself and pride in yourself, and that in any circumstance you could make things happen. But for the moment, you're putting someone else in the spotlight, which brings a lot of joy and pride to them. And in turn, they will want to do the same. A lot of times, people want to do the right thing. And I mean, in people who are in unfortunate situations, by nature, they have a great heart and they want to do the right thing. But because of circumstances that are sometimes orchestrated within, general public, or hard times based on bad decisions, or sometimes just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just unfortunate things happen. And so they're in situations where maybe they are trying to get out of a rut, and all they need is just someone who takes interest and can get them over the hump. You could be that person. And a great way to give to others is paying it forward. So when you're at the grocery store and there's someone behind you who may or may not need some assistance, just go ahead, regardless of what you believe the situation may be, and go ahead and do the right thing and take time out to maybe pay for some groceries, maybe pay for a couple of items that they plan to purchase. And this will do wonderful things towards making the world a better place. And also, you could be one of those who want to start your own YouTube channel or whatever business that you've been planning on starting. You've been procrastinating because maybe you believe you don't have enough funds, or you don't have enough time, or maybe you have a spouse or something that's not on board with you. I would say to you, do not procrastinate. Go ahead and use this time to plan out what you want to do and go ahead and get started, because it's just not about you nor likes or publicity, but it is about putting as much energy into other people before yourself and doing it consistently. And once you put into other people, there's a great joy and pride that comes out of it. And this in itself will pay you tenfold. I thank you for listening to me today. Please understand that the solution is you. With that, have a great day.